What's up, you guys? It's Flashburn, and today I'm coming at you guys with a bit of a different video. So you guys might be thinking, oh, well, this isn't Melee, or this isn't beatboxing, it's not even Halo like when you were in high school. No, I wanted to do a video a little bit different on a game that I actually really love and have been playing a lot, other than my main games, is TFT, or Teamfight Tactics. For those of you who may not know, I competed a lot in Super Smash Bros. Melee, and back in the day in Halo 3 specifically, and even competed competitively in beatboxing, which is an even different thing. But recently, in the past set, I've been really trying to get good at TFT. I hit Diamond Rank, didn't push much harder for higher elos because I felt like I was running out of time. But I really want to talk more about this game because I really enjoy it. Riot just posted this update on what the new set will be. It says TFT Fates, Mechanics, and Origins. I just wanted to take a look at it because some of the stuff seems pretty interesting, but I'm also pretty worried about some of the stuff. It seems pretty wild. But without further ado, intro's out of the way, let's get to it. The Chosen. This one, actually, I saw a little bit of stuff about it. It seems honestly kind of concerning, which is actually why I wanted to make this video. In Fates, one of the key ways you'll be able to claim victory over your opponent is by picking the right chosen champion from your team. Here's how you can expect it to work. So we can confirm that Garen, so probably not Super Mech, but Garen, he'll be a 1-star because it shows him in his 2-star form, but we'll get to that in a moment. Garen will be in the next set. So occasionally in your shop, you'll be offered a chosen champion. These champions are already at 2-star level, so they can cost 3 times their normal 1-star price and come with some extra power. And one of their traits, Origin Aura class, is chosen and counts as 2 of that trait. This in particular worries the shit out of me because for game balance wise, we have spatulas as well. Spatulas are already RNG enough, which is how they can drop from a camp, or sometimes if you're low health enough, you can steal one off the carousel. Maybe you get a carousel that's all spatulas.
Now, what item would you go for here?
The first lobby is a Mortdog. I love it.
This one weirds me out a bit. I feel like it's going to be really easy for certain origins that are available through Spat. They will be able to hit their breakpoint when they really become a significant synergy, or you'll be able to get those chase synergies. Like if you combine a Chosen with a Spat, I don't know. It kind of worries me because it's also because this is very RNG as well. It comes into your shop. It just seems like you might be rolling. It's almost as random like GP upgrades, you know? I don't know how regular they will be. It's going to be a lot of tweaking. I'm sure that Mortdog is going to be working on this. I feel like there's going to be some nuts synergies, or like the fact that you can fit stuff in. Like currently when you do stuff like some people, I don't think it's very popular now, but when people played Mystic Vanguards, you could only generally do like 4 Mystic, 4 Vanguards, and then your last slot at level 9, you'd probably throw in a Thresh. If you get a Fawn, then you can go 6 Vanguard and 4 Mystics, and then you're just unkillable. They also get 200 HP, a unique stat bonus, and either 500 more HP, 35% spell power, 50 or 25. For example, if you look above, you can see Garen in your shop as a Chosen. This particular Garen is a Vanguard Chosen. If you purchase this Garen, he will immediately be 2-star with 700 extra health. So I'm wondering if the symbol in the top right, this purple like weird half hexagon sort of thing looking, if that's like the health one. Yes, it comes with 700 extra health because it said they all get 200 base HP. That's a unique stat bonus. Every single Chosen gets 200 HP. Apparently, you can either get 500 or whatever. So I guess this Garen specifically has the 500 health bonus. So I'm wondering if it's the Vanguard bonus. Is that the one that gives more health? Like maybe that's tied to whatever synergy it's getting. Once you buy a Chosen Champion, other Chosen Champions will no longer appear. Okay, so no other Chosen Champions will no longer appear in your shop. You can only have one at a time. If you sell a Chosen Champ, you can start appearing again in the shop. I'm assuming other people can have the same Chosen Champ as you, or maybe not though. It's kind of flavor-wise doesn't make any sense with Chosen. You'd think there'd only be one of that. They can start appearing again in your shop. You'll be left with some tough decisions. Do you buy an early Chosen and lock in a direction, or do you keep yourself flexible in the late game pivot? Well, I'm pretty sure early game you would want to buy a Chosen if you get it. It's like a free synergy, especially if it's a 2-unit synergy. Why would you not? It'll definitely be able to carry you through the early game. Like if you start off the game with 2 Vanguard, you can make 1 unit a 2 Vanguard, make that be your main tank if it's like Garen, and it'll be a 2-star as well, so it'll be really strong. I don't know why you wouldn't, especially if they can come back. If you sell a Chosen Champion, you can get other Chosen Champions later, so you can hold out for 4 or 5 cost Chosen. By the way, this is my, I did see a few things about this, but this is my first viewing of this, so I wanted to get a first impressions. Also, can you 3-star them? Can you 3-star a Chosen? Because that sounds super broken, potentially. But I feel like when you get the Chosen, it's just stuck in 2-star form, and you just hold it there. And I don't think it'll matter if you get, another 2-2-stars of the same champ that's Chosen. It sounds like it can't really be 3-starred. I don't know. So here's a real challenge. You won't be able to force a Chosen champion every game. That's kind of why I don't like it. Like, I think forcing a comp is can be kind of lame, but also is somewhat significant in the design that, you know, we have a bit of consistency. Like, yeah, one tricks will probably suffer from more randomness, and I think one tricks are kind of lame, but I think the ability to have like a consistent like game plan is a good thing. And I know that TFT is very much like RNG, very much like percent and like, you know, probability gambling, but I don't know. I like having very well educated decisions and like agency within your play instead of a lot of just throwing around your luck. When you're first trying out the new set, Warlord Synergy is a good place to start. Warlords are all about conquering your opponents in battle and powering up each time you do. When you activate the Warlord Synergy, your Warlords will get some health, spell power for each battle they win. And wait, so it stacks? Even if you didn't have Synergy activated. What? Oh, it's only 5 though. Okay, so the longer you use the champions, the more they have. So do they have to be... Now the question is, does this stacking buff, is it tied to like your little legend, like you as a person, or is it tied to the unit? If you have the unit in for 5 battles and they've been around for 5 wins, or then they bench, or they witness it, is it like a Legends of Runeterra thing where I've seen you win 5 battles and I level up, you know? Oh, so they just start with it. Wait, they start with this base amount and then they grant up to this much. I mean, that base amount is like decent. That's pretty good. It seems like we're going back more towards set 1. Moonlight is one of the more unique traits in the Fate set, offering something new that we'll think you'll be really excited about. Moonlight is a 3-piece trait, and all of the champions are either 1 cost or 2 costs. This means you can activate this trait very early in the game. Once you do, the trait will upgrade the lowest star level unit by 1 level. And in the event of a tie, the champ will, with the most items, get the star up. What if they both have 3 items? Or what if they both have 1 item? I don't know. If you have 3 Moonlight champions and they're all 3 star, then you said I should get a 4. Oh boy, the memes about having a 4-star champion are coming to precedence.
I'm so strong. See? I can actually do Yasuo 4.
It is possible to reach new levels with the Moonlight trait. We'll see TFT's first 4-star champions. They are very powerful champions made for cool carry possibilities. They aren't as strong as 4 cost 3 stars, but the pack, I would hope not. That'd be a little bit stupid because apparently they only cost 1 or 2 costs at most. Reroll comps might be really dumb. I'm sure we'll see more about that. Cultist. Okay. When I see this, I think Super Mech. Cultist is another one of our major origins and fates with the champion with more champions than any other trait at 8 cultist champions. Interestingly, this trait doesn't offer any power to the cultist champions. Instead, they summon the Demon Lord Galio into the team. That's a little... I think the church will have a problem with this synergy. You know, it's gonna be all Pokemon and Satan again. It's like a mixture of like Super Mech and Summoner from set 2. Each level provides Galio a ton of stats and increased abilities. Supreme Overlord Galio is an absolute unit with more than 7k health and 600 AD, but even Tyrant Galio offers a solid 1800 HP frontliner with a big AoE stun. So it's literally just Super Mech, because it even gives the AoE stun, but you don't need Demolitionist. And that's all for now. So my main reason why I wanted to make this video was just mainly over this Chosen thing. Like, I have no idea how this is going to be. It's like a champion comes with a spatula, in a sense, but you don't have to, it's not an item, you don't have to put it on a unit. It is even more random than spat, because the way that they're setting this up, you should basically always be able to get a Chosen champion. Like, you're just going to keep re-rolling and you'll eventually see some. You even have the choice to not get them, or when you buy one and you sell it back, it'll come back. So it's like a spatula that's RNG within your shop that you can re-roll and you can change overall. It's like, you know, currently in Salvage World you can switch around your spatula, but like with this, not only can you switch around the trait that's chosen within the character, but then also you can just like sell that champion and then try to get a new Chosen later on in the game to benefit. I don't know. It seems interesting, but also seems like it seems like the game might be trending more to high roll, and I don't like that. But either way, I'm worried. It seems like it'll be hype, but also like really annoying. Like if I lose to somebody because they just like high rolled their Chosen, and I'm just gonna get totally screwed because they have their crazy synergy or whatever just off of the double from that Chosen, that's probably gonna feel real bad. Also, I assume that probably means that 1 unit synergies are out. Like for example, Alchemist from Singed in set 2, or the Starship, or the Mercenary from GP and ASOL respectively. I don't know. I guess we'll just have to see. We'll see in a few weeks. But anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments. And if you like this kind of content, this is my first time doing any TFT stuff because I really do love TFT and I would like to make more content of it. And if you like it and you want to see more, hit me with that like or subscribe, whatever it is. Just gonna keep trying to make videos, but until then, I'll see you in the next one.